Hey, what's going on, people? It's Dame here with Roll the Level, and we are getting started with our first stream here. We're going to be kicking off a series of weekly streams. I'm going to be doing Monday nights. Sarah's going to be taking Tuesdays. Matt's going to be playing on Wednesdays, and then we're going to be playing together on Fridays. So I am so glad you are here with us tonight. We're going to have a good time as we get some classics in here, playing a little bit of Chrono Trigger tonight. So we're gonna have a good time getting this rolling in just a second here. So hope that you all are doing well on this Monday evening. I am here ready to go with a little bit of mint tea, and cannot wait to jump into this game. So, if you're not familiar with the Roll the Level team, we want to welcome you here. Hey, welcome. Come on in. Good to see you here this evening. We are, if you're not familiar with the Roll the Level team, we started this thing about 6 years ago as a place to have conversations about life, God, and video games in no particular order, and so we're going to do that while we have some gaming together, and tonight we're going to be playing Chrono Trigger. So we're going to get on into this thing in just a minute. Make sure you say hi in the chat. I want to be able to, I'm going to be trying to my best to pay attention here to see who all is in here, but we're going to get started with a brand new game. The man, the first dude in here, the legend, the Hamburglar himself, Mr. Will. Good to see you, dude. Always a pleasure to have you here. We're playing Chrono Trigger tonight, man. This is the game I've been telling you about for a while. Hey, Nikki. Good to see you in here, too. I don't know if I don't know who was in here first, but Will, this is for you. The catching them all is my cardio shirt. So Will, the man, the Pokemon legend. All right, yeah, so we're keeping it classic with some Chrono Trigger. I've been telling you about this game for a while, dude. I think this is a game that you would absolutely love. We're gonna go ahead and dive in here with a new game. In case you are not familiar with this game, this is an RPG from the 90s. This was a fantastic role-playing game here that really was one of the first games that the first RPGs that really got me hooked on the JRPG thing. It does have a battle system here that you can either have it wait or be active, where it just kind of continues to go. I'm going to put it on wait here just for the sake of the stream, because there are probably going to be moments in combat where we're going to stop and talk about some things, but we're diving in here with our boy Chrono, it's really funny that the name of the game, Chrono Trigger, is spelled with an H, and there's only 5 characters for his name. I always found that really amusing. But anyway, we're going to get started. You guys are going to have to let me know, too, how the volume is here. Nikki, the legend, thanks for the sub. Really, or the follow, I should say. We're not good enough for subs just yet. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You guys are gonna have to tell me how game volume is here. All right, fantastic. I'm also like really super chatty this evening too. So, and Will, I'd appreciate it, man. If you want to ask questions, you go ahead and ask questions, my guy. I am all about answering those. The game is a little loud. Okay, we're going to turn that down just a skosh there. All right. So you'll have to let me know how the balance is. Chrono? Dude, honestly, my dude, are you still sleeping? We all know what it's like. Mom coming in, waking your behind up. You know what? We gotta switch the screen here. Sorry, I'm little new at this here, guys. So I'm gonna make this happen here. It's time to get up. Sorry, man. All right. Lean's bell is ringing in the distance. It's a beautiful morning. Ah, what day is it today? You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep. It's time. It is time for the Millennial Fair, my folks. So we are going to get up and going. Better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble, young man. I want you to behave yourself today. Right, like that's going to happen. Get out of bed. Get out. Do it now. Come on. Did you guys ever have like a situation where like your parents ever woke you up with like a in a very, very specific way that just like was annoying throughout? What a legend. My guy, welcome. So good to have you here, man. We're playing a little Chrono Trigger tonight. Brett, we're actually we're on a different platform here tonight. We are on the Roll the Level platform. Roll the Level is the podcast team that I am a part of, and we are transitioning the podcast into a series of live streams throughout the week. So I am going to be streaming on Monday nights. Our friend Sarah is going to be streaming on Tuesdays. Matt, who you may have run with in Destiny, is going to be streaming on Wednesdays. And then Friday mornings, we're going to be coming together to have a conversation together. And yeah, so this is a place where we're going to talk about life, God, and video games in no particular order. And tonight is all about keeping it classic with Chrono Trigger. Oh, we got a buddy that we're meeting. Your young inventress friend, Luca. Gonna keep it, Luca. We're gonna stop by and see her new invention. You never know what Luca is getting up to next. But Mom, I need my allowance. That's right. Get that money. Got that 200G. Got to pet the cat because, you know, it's a good kitty cat. All right. So we got a couple of different places that we can go here in the overworld. And go to the ferry office, and there's really nothing to see here at the ferry office, but there's a mysterious whirlpool that appeared. I wonder if that could have anything to do with anything. Foreshadowing, maybe. It is very, very Final Fantasy-like in terms of games here, but interestingly, you know, again, a Square Enix or Squaresoft title at the time was developed in around the same time period, 95, I believe. All right, so we're at Luca's house. Luca's house is a mess here. I mean, all these books laying around. She's all up to the science and stuff. Gonna get some snacks out of the kitchen. Like your college apartment. Nice. We got Mom here, Laura, sitting in the window. She's just chilling. Dad and daughter are off at the Millennial Fair. They've got a project they are working on. Like, even Luca's room is a mess. Like, look at all this. Like, they are just like hot into something. They've got discoveries they're making. It's fair. It's time to go to the fair. What do you think, people? Millennial Fair time. Here we go. We're going to go to Lean Square. Oh, something very important to notice. You may not have noticed this on the overworld. Um, check this out. It should have said 1000 AD in the corner there because yeah, this is that's going to be important here in just a bit. Gonna run around the fair here. So much to see at the far. So good. There's a race underway. The Chrono Trigger, I believe, was originally released in 94, 95. Somebody's going to have to fact check me on that. This was like, this is super, super old game, but classic. All right, so we've got some vendors here at the fair. They're selling some things, some armor, some weapons, some potions and whatnot. We're going to go ahead and... Cats wandering around here. We've got a tent of horrors here that we spend silver. So silver is going to be the fair currency. Okay. Thank you, Nikki, so much for the fact check. March 11th, 1995. So this game is older than Will, I think. Yeah, just literally 15 days before he was born. Yeah, so this game here, so classic. All right, so we're going up to the square here. This girl is kind of... I don't know what she's doing. Don't know what she's doing or if she's important or anything, but we're gonna... All right, we've got stuff going on underway here. Oh, what? Now, here is the question. Because we got big oof moment. And this is a game, folks, that every decision that we make next matters. So, we've got a girl on the ground here that either bumped into us or we bumped into her. And we've got Shiny over there. So which do we go find first? Which do we talk to first, interact with? She said oof. All right. I didn't realize that we had a choice to do nothing. But apparently we had a choice to do nothing. Oh, she's lost a pendant, which this kind of looks like a pendant. Let's get that back to her. Yeah, you can have your pendant back. You must live into town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around here. By the way, Ari Cachette 21, is that you, Kristen? I think that might be. Yeah, let's walk around with this gal here and see what we can get into. She is very happy. She never told us her name. It's Meryl. Which way would you pronounce it? Would you pronounce that Marley or Meryl? Because I've always gone back and forth over the years how to pronounce that. And you're Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair time. Kristen, what a legend, hanging out tonight. Hope you're doing well this evening. All right, so we got some options here as far as winning silver goes. This girl her kitty has run away. We gotta go. It is Marle, Nikki. So how would you? Will is voting Marley. Okay. I'm gonna return this little girl's poor missing kitty here. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Brett says it's Meryl. Okay. Dude, Kristen, seriously, could you like be any better of a friend? You are gold. You are such a golden person. I can't wait to see you and Josh here in a couple of weeks. It's gonna be so good. All right, we're entering a drinking contest here. Apparently, Millennial Fair is the thing to do. So, ready, set, go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh snap. Will, I wasn't gonna call you out for that, but I mean, all right. So we got 5 silver from that. That's gonna give us a chance to be able to come back here. I know my plate. It's root beer. It's root beer. It really is. We can spend our silver here at the Tent of Horrors, but I don't know that we have quite enough to do what we need to do here. There are some things that we need to do in this place to be able to move the story along later on. This is actually a game that has multiple endings to it. So, okay, since Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 won't be at E3 and same as Kingdom Hearts, this, dude, are you kidding? Like, I would love for there to be a Chrono Trigger remake. Seriously. Like, of all of Square Enix's IPs, like, this is the one that I would love to see them do something with. This is like prime. Like, even if they just did like a remastery of it, kind of like they did with Secret of Mana a couple of years back, this would be like prime for that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end this man's career right here. So we're getting into the battle system here. No, we're not singing with him. We're throwing down. All right, so this game has a text system, and yeah, he's singing because I mean that's what he does. Anyway, the way that this game works is that it has a text system where as you defeat enemies, you get what are called TP or tech points, and those tech points will earn you skills in the game. So we got 1 TP for fighting Gato here. He's a very, very sad man now, or robot thing now. But 15 silver points, not too shabby, not too shabby. All right. We're going to go back into the tent here to see what it is. Yeah, 1 toilet paper in 1080 had to be rough back in the day. Yeah, it really is kind of like a modern currency, man. What did I do, Nikki? Oh, congrats, dude. Big congrats. Get that anti-coof juice in you. How you feeling? Ooh, we might need to come back and take a look at this. You know what? We might just go ahead and just for the sake of moving this game along. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a happy fun day for you, my friend. Tomorrow is going to be a happy fun day for you. We're going to go ahead and move the game along here because we could grind out a lot of silver points here. So we'll go ahead and I think we can spend... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just exchange our points for gold here because the gold is going to be more... It's going to be valuable to us long term. Well, not really. There's stuff that happens in the Millennial Fair that is it has an impact later on. But yeah. So we got to show Marley around the fair here. I think we're going to go fight Gato again. Yeah, it's not the Gen Z fair. I'm trying to think. Not that I'm trying to be like snarky or anything, but I'm like trying to figure out like what would the Gen Z fair involve, my guy? What would you like with what you're seeing so far? Like what would be Instagram posts? Would it be like a gram off? Like, you know, would you have like most Instagrammable pictures? How am I not a millennial? I didn't say that I wasn't. I was asking more about a Gen Z fair. Oh, Will. How's Will not a millennial? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Oh, we are not strong. The strongman thing is not for us. All right, so Luca's device is all set up and ready to rock and roll. We're gonna go see what she got going on here. All right. Marley wants to get some candy. We're gonna let her shop for some candy. It's gonna take her a minute. She would like one of these. I'm not sure what one of those is, but she's getting it. All right, here we go. All right, Tabin. Step right up. Step right up. The first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. This dude, they are about to revolutionize things right here, and we are here to witness it. Step on one side. You've seen this in Pokemon. You're about to become an Eevee. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. We'll see. So you step on one side, teleport to the other. This fantastical machine is the masterwork of the brilliant and beautiful Luca. She's excited. It's finally time to unveil this. Let's get it goes wrong. Well, maybe Chrono gets triggered. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but it's how it happens that's the thing. I'd like to speak to the manager of the fair, please. This is not a Nuzlocke challenge here, so I will not be restarting if I die. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on the pad here. We are the first ever in the Kingdom of Guardia to teleport. Systems are activated. We're initiating energy transfer. Oh no, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Nope, we're back. We're back. Woo, that was amazing. And guess what? Guess what? Somebody else wants to try it. Yeah, you were expecting some Half-Life shenanigans. Not quite. Not quite. All right. Mara wants to try it. Luca, Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? She gonna die. She's gonna get Mike TV'd. Will is already heartbroken. He knows what's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, behold! I'll be right back. Famous last words. Here she goes. Imagine meeting a nice girl and she gets clapped by technology. Oopsie. She's dead already. Initiating energy transfer. Uh-oh. What's happening? My pendant, it's... What? Uh-oh. Watch out, Taban. Get out of there. Woo, she's gone. She's gone. Uh-oh, rip. There's nothing to see here, folks. Well, time to go home. Sorry, Mom. I was involved in an incident. Gonna need therapy for that interdimensional mishap. Show's over, focus. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Dude, I feel bad for Luca right now. Like, this was her day. Like, this was her moment, and ooh, it just all went south so fast. Where is she? She's pondering now. Hypothesis. More like fluka. Just wait. Just wait. This may not be her fault. Something reacted with her pendant. So we got something happening here. Something caused this. Sure. Play him the edge cases. Yes, Will has zero chill, but I'm glad he's here for it. That girl's face looks so familiar. I wonder if that's foreshadowing anything. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do this. We've known this girl for all like 15 minutes. But we're shooting our shot. Here we go. Chrono's jumping in the telepad like, and I would do anything for love. Meryl is actually the princess of this kingdom of Chrono. Maybe. Maybe. You know the rules and so do I. Alright, I'm done. It's a funny story about that song. I used to work as a short order cook, like in high school, and we had a jukebox in the restaurant that I worked in, and that song would play like 6 times a day. So I'm like standing at the grill, like just bored out of my gourd, and just belting. Yeah, tall order chef. Yeah, there's nothing short about me, like even in high school. So, all right, let's do this thing. Shoot the shot. Hold on to the pendant. Hold on to your britches. Here we go, Chrono. Have no idea what's on the other side of that interdimensional rift. If it's gonna tear us apart or what. We are going for it. Go, 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 go. Luca, get to your station, man. Kristen, you know me. You've known me for years. How can you not know that I'm not going to burst into song here? y you're not wrong, Will. You're not wrong. All right, here we go. Gonna cross the streams. Here we go. Here we go. Into the blue goo. And good luck, Chrono. GG, boy. We out. I'm still trying to decide if that was supposed to be a loading screen that was masked as, like, interdimensional transportation. Ooh, we are in someplace new. All right. Uh-oh. 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 We about to die, folks. We might have made a mistake here. Because I forgot to pick up potions before we hightailed it out of there. So we are hurting. Oh, we did learn Cyclone though. All that gold can't help you now. You're right. You're right. We are. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is not looking good, folks. We can't take many hits. Hopefully one of these fights drops a potion. Oh, there's a potion. There's a potion. That was close. Oh, that was close. Here I'm like giving Will grief for his whole like Nuzlocke thing, and I'm the one like that completely skipped town. All right, so we just picked up a power glove, which is going to give us more strength, but I think speed right now is kind of what I want. All right. Oh, it's tech time. Whee! Spin to win! You dead. Got 3 toilet papers out of that. Obtained a potion even? Looky there. We are like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Question mark. Where are we? Or more accurately, when are we? Where are you, you say? Are you some sort of simpleton? Kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army every day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Oh, the date was not there, friends. We have no idea where we are. Pray tell, you knew that much? No. Truly, you're a wayfarer, then. Suppose you might not know if that's the case. Fancy. Alright. This guy. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to Xenon Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. Oh no! Yeah, it is good that they... Can you imagine, like, this dude shows up and he's just... Uh-oh, that's... What's this? What's that black box? This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to its contents. But a mysterious force seals it shut. Oh no. That might be foreshadowing something, you think? Just go into this random person's house. Hey, look at that. They're working on a bell. I wonder what they're going to name that bell. Must be in America. This bell is Forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Lean. The Queen Vanishing Act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught after all. What's the bell without the Queen? Uh-oh. The Queen is missing. It seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. Will thinks that it's Marley. Or Marl. Meryl. Alright, let's see if we can buy some... Can we buy some padded armor? We can buy some padded armor. We can buy a bronze sword. A stranger from the future with $800. Huzzah! You know what? We're gonna just go ahead and buy a couple of potions, I think, because I have a feeling like we're gonna be needing those later. Oh, we were just in the market. Sorry. If it was Marley, it would be Marley. All right, we'll call her Meryl then. We'll call her Meryl for Nikki's sake. Don't want her getting angry. All right. We're about to cyclone these guys. Pew! Oh, he did not die. The queen's name was Lean. It was Leene. Oh, we got roly dudes. We got some experience. We got 4 TP. We got 80 gold. We obtained a strength capsule, which a strength capsule will permanently up the strength of whichever character you use it on. Oh, we got roly-poly guys here. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. We got some grammar rules being argued up in the chat. Love to see it. No, Nikki, you're right. It is probably Meryl. It would be you're right. There would be an IE or a double E at the end if it was Marley. Or Y, I guess. That guy just would not die. We increased in level. We're going to go ahead and use a potion here. All right, I'm going to come back this way. Again, you know, the whole purpose of doing this. The whole purpose of doing this here is it's just there are some extra fights in this area. And getting the extra tech points early on is kind of nice. Again, tech points will they will help us to unlock abilities, and some of those things are going to be really helpful along the way here. He was just pretending to be amazed for the final reveal for us. Doesn't want me to guess this early on. I mean, there's part of it where you're not wrong, but like there's also part of it too where that's how we arrive at some things is is probably better left to seeing how it plays out. So the question is, okay, if Will is calling this and Will's saying that it's Meryl that showed up at the castle, and the queen is missing because Meryl is a princess, then why would a mysterious force sealed it shut? Then why would the queen still be missing? All right, we are coming into Guardia Castle here. It is question mark AD. The queen is clearly taking a vacation. Halt! Who goes there? Uh-oh, you in trouble, boy? I've not seen your face before. And those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance, look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's armies. Finally, seeing somebody understands the weird future guy, right? Ha! Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Uh-oh, woman's voice. Stop that at once. Queen Lynn. Well, Will. But your majesty! There's something strange about his look. She refused to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Oh, she giggled. She giggled. Alright, we are... Oh, there's the king. Let's talk to the king here. I'm to understand you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife? I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Lynn? She's been acting rather oddly since she returned. She seems to have lost her coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Her odd return, telling me to rest in the knight's quarters. This guy looks grumpy. Look at him. He just looks... The Chancellor. It's like the grumpiest ever. He's like gonna go angrily eat a sandwich. Alright, the king's chambers is at the top of the tower. The knight's quarters are downstairs. So we're gonna take a... No. Oh, no. That's going up. Knight's quarters are over here. Because we go down for knight's quarters. Yes, I would like to rest. Yes, I'm going to... Yes, classic. That, well played. Well played, dude. The bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold, even should it mean our lives. But hopefully it won't mean my life. Alright. What do you think? Should we check out the king's quarters since we're like kind of hanging about the castle here? I wonder what's down this way. Head straight to the queen's quarters? I wonder what could be there. This dude, he's dying. I'm dying of hunger. Man, if that dude can eat that whole beast on a platter, I'm about to be impressed. Oh, Chef is like, he's like, you haven't played nearly enough Overcooked. You haven't played nearly enough Overcooked, son, to be in this, up in my kitchen. Yeah, quick thing to point out. What's up, Will? Oh, okay. That's a good catch there. Let me see if I can move the box here real quick. All right. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Actually, you know what? Give me just a second. I'm gonna resize this a little bit. So hopefully we are. Thank you. I appreciate you pointing that out, man. All right. All right. We are. Knights are wanting to be fed. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let me try to resize this a little bit more. All right. I think that should be able to catch both the top and bottom there. So. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I am like hype scrolling through things. I really should just take my time here. Apologize, guys. I'm kind of blasting through this here. Do you guys prefer me like reading the text, or like do you want to just like let me leave that on the screen? Hmm. Okay. All right, so the commander says, I'm thinking I've lost my appetite. I've no stomach for meat braised in cowardice. See that my men are fed. He is. He just like, my dudes need to eat. They need to eat. Master of the kitchens, go and find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. I feel like I'm watching PBS. I'm not sure like how I feel about that. Like, is it like I've seen plenty of bad PBS shows, so there is that. Yeah, that would not be a 3-star meal right there. Mr. Rogers Redux. I appreciate that. That's a high compliment. I adore Mr. Rogers. I obtained a potion. Like your different voices reading it. Thank you, Kristen. I always appreciate your insights as well. All right. Her Majesty awaits you. She knew I was coming up here? I mean, is that like weird or something? It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to the castle, but she's scarcely aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. Kristen is a lady of high quality. She has been a dear friend for years and years and years. 10 years. You're the one who saved the queen. I'd expect one a bit more dashing. Rip. Chrono is deceased. Chrono's been critically hit by you felt that comment, yeah. Queen, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have a word with this man. Oh, come on. And as you wish, Your Majesty. Here we go. Come nearer. Don't be shy. Hee. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? Meryl, it's me. It's a me, a Meryl. But everyone's calling me Lean. That lady didn't fool me. It's because you're big brain. Big brain, Will. Everyone keeps calling me Lean for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for a short time at the fair. Yeah, like 10 minutes. We're like together for 10 minutes at the fair. But somehow I knew you'd come for me. Okay, next explanation. Time to save the local place and go on an epic quest. Maybe. Thank you, Chrono. Uh-oh. What's happening? Suddenly the room gets dark. I feel like I'm being torn apart. It's about to take a dark turn, folks. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. She's gone, folks. We just jumped into a time portal after knowing this gal for 15 minutes. I mean, this seems like break time with Pastor Dame here. There's not a lot of information to go on there, is it? 15 minutes of hanging out at a fair, and you jump into a portal, and suddenly you find the girl and she disappears. All right, time to quest on. We're in a strange time period. We don't know the rules here. We're going to figure things out as we go. There's nothing to see here, guys. Just don't go in that room, okay? Oh, Will being put on the spot. Would you follow Nikki through a portal to save her? I think I'm about to schedule a therapy session later. I'll be on Discord after 9, guys. Well, it's all about that. I'm going to puff my strength stat first. I did. You're right. Chrono! It's Luca! Best gal, Luca! You're okay. Did you find the girl? She what? She disappeared? It's just as I thought. Yeah. See, Luca has this on lockdown. She knows what's going on. Like, okay. Tell me what's going on, Luca. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. Just Luca's biggest brain. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Chrono's like, how could I have known? Meryl, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Leon. Or Lean. Queen Lean was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her. But now history has changed. Enter the grandfather paradox. Meryl looks so much like the queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared. But if the real queen is killed... RIP. How rude. Meryl will never have existed, but there might be enough time. If we can save the Queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the Queen in this era if she isn't rescued. And if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real Queen. Quest time! It's a quest! Alright, I want to check Luca's inventory real quick. To see if okay, she's got sighted scope, which that's actually going to be valuable to us later. So I don't want to quite put the power glove on her. All right, so we are, I don't know if you saw that, we are in 600 AD, so we are 400 years in the past. So that little time jump that just happened sent us 400 years into the far past of the Kingdom of Guardia. That was rude. So we're just going to be using some basic attacks here to kill these guys. Because right now, getting MP to recharge your tech abilities is a little bit of a pain at this point in the game. So I want to make sure that I am saving that for later on. Oh, just kicked a stone. I love the music in this game. There are a lot of like really iconic tracks a little bit later on. Oh, I fell for their trap again. Oh no. How could I have known? Ooh, that critical hit though. Luca learned Flamethrower. Now this, again, is one of the places where this game gets really, really interesting. When you get different techniques unlocked and you have different characters in your party, your techniques, we're going to stay at the end here to recharge. But your techniques have synergy with each other. And so Luca just learned Flamethrower. I already had Whirlwind. And so together you get Fire Whirl. So we'll bust that out here in just a minute so you can see what's going on. But this little cathedral out in the middle of the woods seems to be the place. Yeah, the combo attacks are so great. Got some nuns. We pray for the peace of the world. We are ever so devout. Tee-hee-hee. O great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Ooh. That we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your... Ooh. How delicious, I mean delightful, you look. Why not say a prayer for yourself? That's not ominous at all. What did you find? A hairpin? This is Guardia's royal crest. Uh-oh. Them nuns are up to no good. They're not nuns, they're Naga! All right, we're waiting for Luca to recharge here because we are about to go Fire Whirl on these two here. She kind of is. Oh, I kind of wish that crit were not on the one that was already weak, but we take those. Oh, yeah. That critical hit. All right. 32 experience, 4 tech points, 320 gold found. Chrono increased in level. Luca increased in level. Whew. Wasn't expecting that. Murder nuns. Oh. Eck. Who's that boy? Actually, I kind of want to call him Dat Boy. Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in. Okay, this is one of those tracks. Yeah, we come to save the queen. The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're Chrono, it's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. Well, we're going to invite him into the party, so get used to it. I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. Nah, dude. You golden. He don't seem like a bad frog. I mean person. I mean... We're gonna go with the frog. Right, I guess I'll have to get over my aversion to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. So what's your name? Frog. Your name is Frog. Alright. Yes, Frog is correct. We're going to leave it as the default names here. Me, Frog, you human. Frog will suffice. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let's search every corner. Where do you guys think that the let's walk around here. Where do we think the hidden passage is? It's a church of time. The altar. Nope. It's the organ. Oh, we got some baddies here. I love that Chrono just like takes his sweet time to just like walk over. Alright, we're gonna flamethrower. Oh. That was an oopsie right there. I could have hit both of those guys with her flamethrower. But oopsie doopsie. Yeah, it's a my bad y'all moment. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal up here real quick. obtained Athenian water. What is Athenian water here? I feel like there are some different items in this game. So this game is actually on Steam, and it was re-released with some extra content. Following a few years following the release of Chrono Trigger, I'm going to say it was like early 2000, maybe it was 99, Chrono Cross was released as a quote-unquote sequel to... Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember Athenian water being something that revived party members. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so following Chrono Trigger, there's a game, Chrono Cross, that came out that for the PlayStation that was it was billed as a sequel to Chrono Trigger. We just actually got a maiden suit, which is a armor for her. I think the padded armor is actually going to be better for Chrono, so we're going to go ahead and do that. There is a thing that we needed to get in here. And again, this is one of those games like the old like Final Fantasy games where you like click on everything because you know that there's going to be a, you know, secret somewhere. All right, here we go. Fire World time. Goodbye. Anyway, so they added with the re-release on Steam, and then they had a steel saber. I think that's a Chrono weapon. Yep, sweet. No more wooden sword. We got the real business up in here. Hey, guards, you're humans? They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. This dude's just chilling. He doesn't even care. Somewhere in this complex, there's a shrine to the Fiend Lord. I heard there's a treasure to be found there as well. Well, we're going to figure that out. We're also going to figure out what's in this bucket here. Strength capsule. Yeah, we are here for the treasure. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted as I'm like telling the story. So yeah, so re-releases tried to bridge the gap between Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger. Here's my take on it. I like Chrono Cross as a game. It tried to explore some of the same topics that Chrono Trigger did, or tried to cover some similar topics in the like realm of science fiction stuff and dimensional travel, but the connection just seemed kind of ham-fisted to me. Again, good game in its own right. I enjoyed it back in the day. Do I enjoy it as a sequel to Chrono Trigger? Not as much. So they added some content to the classic to try to make Chrono Cross make a little bit more sense in the long term. So yeah, we are fighting our way through the cathedral here. We got some snaky boys. It looks like these guys are snakes with ties. Ooh, critical hit for Luca. Good for you. Get them snakes. Got experience, got some gold, obtained some Athenian water. Frog learned Slurp Slash and learned dual technique X Slash. That's going to come in handy. I was going to try to actually burp along with the text, but I thought that'd be me. Maybe be a little bit rude there. What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. Ugh, it's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. They're so smelly and repulsive, it's demeaning. Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad. And those 2 soldiers we caught look plump and juicy. Hee hee. Yakra's a genius. His plans to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle is in an uproar. This is rich. Alright, think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord statue before starting my shift. Oh, he's moving. Alright, let's see what this statue's all about. Ooh. Obtain 100G. Let's get the treasure first before talking to any of them. Hey, oh, you came to rescue me? How kind of you. But I assure you, there's no need. The master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please, make yourself at home. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did? That's good to know. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be pleased. Please, pass the time here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Don't be in such a rush to leave. Please take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. It's them snakes. Alright, can we get... we can get 2 of them. And now they're snakes. Suddenly reptiles. I hate it when that happens. We got some more Athenian water. Lucas level increased. Frog's level increased. Whew. Let's get some potions. Feel like Luca can use one. I feel like Frog deserves. Everybody deserves to get a little potion on there. We're going to work our way through the cathedral here, see what happens. What do you guys think so far? You enjoying seeing this? I mean, I realize that, like, being a kind of mid-90s JRPG, that the pace is a little bit slower. But I'm eager to know what y'all think. Boom. I love that Luca just busts a mallet out of nowhere and just bops him. It's a very fun game. Chrono Trigger is one of my favorites. Luca is loaded. I told you. She's like best girl of this game. We're going to wait till Luca comes up. We're going to flame whirl here. Try to get all these guys in here. Snaky boys and girls. That's the stuff. Easy. Alright, so this is a save spot here. We're going to go ahead and save the game because we don't have the luxury of auto-saving. Alright, we have a problem. There are spikes there. We can't get beyond the spikes, so we need to figure out how to... Oh no! Not a trap! Just go over the spikes. That's a good suggestion. Do that just built different, I guess. Just try to squeeze in between them. Like, they looked like they were big enough. I mean, Frog could probably hop over them. I mean, we've just met, but I think he's got that kind of vertical leap. I'm going to venture a guess. Bonk. There she goes with the mallet again. Frog can't hit a bat. Oh. Chrono can, though. We've got some gold. Alright, so there's one switch. The problem is we can't go up those stairs because they're no longer stairs. It's a slide. I am purposely engaging in these fights again. Like I said, you know, it's extra tech points are always good. Get that XP. Yep. Early game XP. It's where it's at. I mean, like with just about any game in this genre, I mean, there's a bit of a moment of diminishing return. Like, especially with the tech points, there's a certain point in the game where, like, narratively speaking, it doesn't make sense to get any more tech points. We will reach the limit of that far, though, before we're at that point in the game, I think, if I remember correctly. Luke increased in level. There's a note there. Sign, no entry within. We got a panacea. We got a potion. We got a bat and some hefty boys here. All right, you know what? We are... Ooh. We're going to flame whirl this business here. They look like humanoid Koopalings. They kind of do. They really do. Frog, again, cannot... Okay, I guess Chrono can't hit the bats this time. Sorry, Frog. He redeemed himself. Oh, we are kind of hurting here. I might grab a potion here in a second. Oh, we got that other switch. All right. Bats new. All right. Oh, we only got one of the bats. Or we missed two of the bats with the whirlwind. What? Oh, I think Chrono might die. Chrono might bite it. We might need to use some of that Athenian water. Luca's not doing so hot herself. And we are just about out of MP here, too. Alright, no misses. Big whammies. Or, big whammies. No whammies. Big money, no whammies. There we go. That's what I was going for. Frog increased in level. Woo! Alright. We need to use some potions up in here. I'm growing a little bit concerned that I'm going to get to a boss fight and not have what I need for said boss fight. Ooh, nice critical hit. All right. boss fight equals Bowser. You're not too terribly wrong. We're gonna slurp slash. I'm gonna use flamethrower. Get both of those guys out of there. Ooh. That whirlwind kick. The guy thinks he's Chuck Norris or something like that. Donk. Woo. All right. Chrono learns Wind Slash. Got Iron Sword. I think this is actually a frog weapon. Yep. So we got a frog weapon. That's pretty all right. We're going to use the organ again, because that might do something. And then we just got an item called a shelter, which we're actually gonna... I'm trying to think if this is the time to use it or not. Alright, we're gonna save this. We're gonna use the shelter here, because the shelter is going to fully restore HP and MP, which we're going to need that here. Oh, there's suddenly a door where there was no door before. What a crazy random happenstance. How odd to have a door. Alright, these fights I think we're just going to use straight up attacks for these. Because we're getting close to the boss encounter for this area. Not bad. Not bad at all. But ammo. Ooh, Luca learned Hypno Wave. Ah, there we go. That's where the other save spot was. Ah, I knew there was one up here. It's been so long since I played this game, guys. Again, this is one of those games where there are like multiple endings, and there are like the choices that you make along the way can impact, you know, what it is that what happens. Yeah, this game really was ahead of its time. This is not only a beautifully done game in the style, but also the story content of this game. Prepare yourself, Queen Lane. It is time you bid farewell to this world. Oh, it's Angie Dude. Look at him. He's so mad and small. How did you get in here? Meow. Lean. Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. We need a copy of the triggered Chrono. You're actually not wrong about that. And that's a little foreshadowing. Be careful. Alright. We're about to slap this guy in the next Tuesday. Gah-ha-ha! There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog! Let's see you hop your way out of this one. Enough of this Chancellor charade. You never stood a Chancellor. Nice. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. Alright. We're gonna X-strike him. You know what? I think that there is a... Oh. Yeah, we... Oh, that's right. Frog has a heal. Sorry, Luca. You're about to get slurped. Use Wind Slash. I wonder if the frog thinks Luca tastes like Baja Blast. She tastes Crunchwrap supremely bad. Ooh, Chrono is hurting. Alright, we're gonna potion up and take this round to heal. Okay. So when he does that thing where his like back is kind of pulsating there, I think that he okay, he's about to launch a needle attack. Oh, we're gonna X strike. X-Strike really is one of the most powerful attacks on this guy. We just robbed him of his lunch. Got 600 gold. Luca increased in level. Yeah, we just ended the Chancellor's lineage right there. Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for your aid. And I as well. Powerful line, your lineage ends with you. Please accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests. Better believe it. Get a mid-ether. The real Chancellor. Whew. Thanks, that monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coins. Oh, Your Majesty, I'm undamaged, as you can see. Nobody cares. That's so sad for him. He was talking to the Queen, not to Chrono. You cannot know how I worried Lean. Yakra, that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the Queen? No, the king has red hair. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom. That might be foreshadowing, too. I'm a disgrace. I failed to protect my queen. He just pieces out. He's like, my honor. All right. I'm forever in your debt. Who knows what would happen to me? Who knows what would happen to me had you not come a little earlier than you did? By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? That's a really good question. What happened to Princess Nadia? Where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. You did us the deepest gratitude, Lord Chrono. But I wonder who, then, was the girl we found in the canyon? Well, we're going to find out. Bum, bum. I love Frog's theme. So good. I love that these dudes are just kind of like chilling over here. The maids are like, oh, Mr. Knight, you're so handsome. We didn't even notice. We didn't even notice the screams from the other room. The Knight's got more game than me. Oh, Will. Oh, friend. What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wondered if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, Oh, the jig is up. You came to me to help me too. Wait. Your Highness. Yeah, she's wearing different clothes now. What kind of princess is this? Uh-oh. The jig is up. Guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. Didn't mean to trick you. Except you did. Except you did. My name is really Nadia. My father is King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have some fun like everyone else. But if you'd known who I really was... Girls be like this. My son is an asparagus. You wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you have, Chrono? Would we have ditched this girl if we knew that she was a princess at the at the front end of things? Yeah. No. We have honor. See? And I like Meryl better than your Highness. Would have earned her more silver? Maybe. The real queen's safe. Let's go home, Chrono. You were so right, Will. You were so right about her. But you didn't call the whole disappearing act thing. You did not. Alright, dude. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I cannot remain at this castle no more. Or I can remain at this castle no more. Eek! Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. That's right, this is the first time she's interacted with Frog. Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Luke is like, that dude. He weird. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Look, we've all learned a valuable lesson. Luca likes the frog. Maybe. He's growing on her. We're not going to waste time with these guys. We got to get back to the future. Get back to that millennial fair. Gotta get a missing princess home. Shoot. That news is about to hit the castle. Burbs! The burbs! And the future is about to be 1750. We got a Panacea. Maryland. Aura. We got Aura Whirl. Aura, I believe... Is that a heal? Aura is a heal. I forgot about that. That's fantastic. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're going to go back to where it all started. The mountains, Gandalf. Mountains. These guys. Will, the only reason that you've not been good at Pokemon is because you are playing the most difficult form of Pokemon you could ever Pokemoned. You are amazing at Pokemon, my dude. I've watched you play. When it's not Nuzlocke. You're like every challenger, shoot. Not even worthy of being called challengers. My man. Speaking of Pokemon, Kristen, I have got some Pokemon Go Pokemon for you. So look forward to some trades when we come up to visit. Yeah, Kristen and Josh are like huge into the local Pokemon Go scene in their city. They're like epic Pokemon catchers. Yeah, you do. Look at that. There's a blue shiny thing. So how do we get home? That's a great question without being torn asunder. No future hole for you. Will and Kristen, I will get you guys set up with each other's friend info, and Nikki too, because I know that you're playing as well. I'll get you guys all set up with each other's information. Don't you worry about it. I got you, friends. Please call me Meryl. I just skipped out some dialogue. Just found a setting to make this low latency so it caught up on mobile. So it's caught up on mobile. Maybe not epic, just a lot. Yeah. Nikki, are you watching on mobile? All right. So Luke is like, let me about to learn you some science, y'all. Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Whoa! Alright. Luca, you're amazing! I know I am. Sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already! I'm a princess, but that's mean. I can't do anything special. Well, I am glad that you're here, friend. But you're incredible. You got a shot. I'm so proud of you, friend. We're going to be checking up on you tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be a doozy. But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Luke is like, I'm about to become a Disney princess, y'all. First one isn't as big a deal. Second one is a little bit more of a doozy, for sure. But I know for me, I had a couple of days of fatigue following mine. Anyway, I'm calling these distortions gates. Luca definitely does have some Winry vibes, for sure. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. Pay attention to that. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepad device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it or something else made it. Dun dun dun! It does kind of look like a kiddie pool. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Like, I want modern amenities. Let's make it happen. Yeah. Again, like, I've played this game so much that, like, I still love the story beats to it, but sometimes I forget, like, the wonder of, like, knowing what's going to happen versus, like, sharing this with someone else. Oh, I'm glad. Whew, we made it. So, no 750. We made it back to 1000 AD. We made it. We made it. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. What did it mess up with the timeline? That is the question of the game, my friend. What is it going to mess up with the timeline? I'm sorry for putting you through all of this, Meryl. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months. I made new friends, too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. See you again soon. Now, the question is, do I take her home to meet Mom? Or do I take her back to her home? Oh! Well, bye, Felicia. We outie. Alright, we're gonna go back. I forgot you could actually, option C is we're going back to the past. Alright. We're gonna take her back home. Back to reality. Fair seems to be going all right. Gonna go through the forest. The forest is mushrooms. Got the mushrooms that we're fighting. Got to get Meryl back to the castle. We obtained a strength capsule. We got bugs. Chris, my dude, how are you doing, man? Mr. Games by Night. I am so excited to see you. Plot twist, they're actually Toad's parents. Yep, pretty much. They're like, you don't sound like Mario. What's going on here? Bowser confirmed. This guy here is a legend. Let me tell you what. I owe so much to that dude for giving me a chance as a writer. What a guy. Chris is the hardware editor over at MMORPG.com. He is, dude, I love you too. Man, you're such a, seriously, like this guy is one of the most encouraging people that I think that I've met. And I am so grateful to have him in my life. Of course, I'm grateful for all you guys. Thank you guys for coming in here and hanging out here. This would not have been the same without having you guys here. This has been so fun this evening to share with you one of my favorite games. Oh, you're so good. Will, man, appreciate you so much too, dude. Alright, we're going to get the princess back to her castle. And how do you think this is going to go, by the way? How do you think that we're gonna get Princess Naughty here back to the... It's going to cause a new portal, new tears. Alright. Princess Nadia! Are you all right? Where on earth have you been? We heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. Humph, you back there. You're the one, are you? Thought you'd kidnap the princess? No, Chrono only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown! No, you mustn't... Uh-oh. A boy is about to get seized. Stop right now! Ooh, she's mad. She's big mad. What are you fools doing? But Her Highness, the princess said... It doesn't matter what she said. Seize him. Oh, he's... Chrono down. Chrono down. Uh-oh. Bum, 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 bum. Remember that whole bit about working on the criminal justice system? Yeah. It's time for the trial of the century. I, Chancellor, shall serve as your prosecutor.
Hi, I'm Pierre, representing the defense.
I vote we kill Chrono, let's be safe. I think that's what everybody's thinking here. Like, members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. What shall his fate be? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Total Phoenix Wright moment incoming. Objection! Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin. I vote the tickler. I think that it's called the tickler because it does the exact opposite. Okay, so quick question for you guys, because I am kind of at a point where we're gonna finish up the trial here, but I am gonna need to put the pup to bed here really soon. Do you guys want me to come back and play some more? I am good with playing some more Chrono Trigger. If you guys are good with hanging out, I would love to hang out with you guys. I was planning on ending the stream at 9, but I always love hanging out with friends. So you all let me know. Will, that's right. You got about 30 minutes before you start streaming, buddy. So make sure you guys check out Will's stream. You doing Nuzlocke tonight, man? All good. All good. Well, there will be other Monday nights. We're going to be making this a thing on Monday nights. I'm not going to play any of this in the in-between, so we're going to keep it special for the stream. Oh, of course I'm going to advertise for you, buddy. No problem. I am just so glad that you guys all came to hang out tonight. Thank you for doing that. All right, so let's go through the trial here. We shall hear the first testimony of the defense. Chrono's charged with the premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was Princess Nadia herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Is that true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? I think she was. Are you certain about that? Our witnesses say that you were the one who bumped into the princess. I was there first, bro. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that called the defendant's character into question. Dude, all this evidence guillotine for you. Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case. Your Honor, the evidence would show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, we have nothing to hide. I would like to call a witness who can vouch for a defendant's good character. Here we go. He saved my kitty cat. Thank you, mister. I hope you don't die. How about that? The man before you is fine, upstanding youth. He deserves to be honored, not put on trial for saving a little girl's cat. Absolutely. Whew. Looks like they're buying it. This dude, this guy, he has like one shred of positive on his side. He's like, guys, we got this on lock. It's gonna be fine. Your Honor, I saved a cat. How could I steal a princess? He got 2 brain cells. The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive is quite clear. Greed! Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono? No, because I didn't know there was one. Are you serious? You weren't the least bit tempted? No? Good people, please remember the defendant claimed that he would no interest whatsoever in the princess's wealth. Allow me to introduce our next witness. I saw it with my own eyes. Dear me, I was so nervous. This man grabbed the pendant right after he bumped into the princess before he even checked to see what... I'm pretty sure I talked to her first. You a little sus there, girl. Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Oh, that's it. Members of the jury, it's time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant, stand to the left. Innocent, stand to the right. Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. um, I will not comment on that one, Nikki. Uh-oh. We close. We're close. Not guilty. Whoo. Guilty. Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found not guilty. But even if he did not kidnap the princess, the facts remain that he aided her flight from the castle. Hacks bias court for sure. I sentence the accuser to 3 days in solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away! Stop! Princess Nadia! That's quite enough, young lady. But, father, all I ask for is you to remain in the castle and behave like a princess. Yeah, this guy could really use some time off, right? Nice solitary respite. He could use a nap. Like, I don't even know this dude has had a bath since that whole time travel stuff. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the law of the land. Leave the rest up to the chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here. Must be a sequel to this game, Chrono's Respite. Actually, there was a semi-tied-in sequel called Radical Dreamers, which kind of it's a weird tie-in. This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow the kingdom. Like, he did not listen to the judge one bit. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. So this is the monster who abducted the princess. His execution is in 3 days hence. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only a small delay in the paperwork. Or do you mean to question me? Never, sir. Guards? Chrono. Poor guy. Don't. And... Chrono's in jail. A sympathizer from your trial brought that for you. Enjoy it while you can. Obtained ether. All right. All right, we're going to save there. And friends, thank you so much for joining here tonight. I really appreciate you guys joining the stream and hanging out with me this evening. Chris, you've never played Chrono Trigger? Oh man, Chrono Trigger is amazing. Fantastic, fantastic game. Well, I'm going to be streaming it on Monday nights, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I would love to have you back here as we do that, even if you just kind of pop in and see what's going on. Chrono Trigger is on Steam, so it's a fantastic game to play. Will, thanks so much for joining. Kristen, Nikki, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for being so encouraging. It's such a blast to have you guys in here tonight. Thanks for joining the Roll the Level stream. we're gonna be doing this just about a couple times a week. So I'm gonna be on Mondays. So I will be playing Chrono Trigger on Mondays for the next little bit. So until next time, guys, look forward to helping each other to roll the level.